Hi, this is Mary from VIPS TV. Today we'll continue with the opposite words in English. There are 5 pairs today. The first pair, buy and sell, the verbs. For the rest, friendly, unfriendly, young, old, deep, shallow, thin, and thick, the adjectives. Now, first, buy and sell. Buy, for example, if you want to have something, you have to pay the money to get it. Buy. And sell, the opposite. If you, for example, I sell something, that means you have to give me the money and then you can take it. Sell. Buy, sell. Don't pronounce sell, okay, not sell, sell, sell. Sell, buy, sell. For number 2, friendly, unfriendly. If you are friendly, that means you are kind and you are pleasant to somebody. Friendly. Unfriendly, the opposite. Unfriendly, that means you are not kind, you are not pleasant to somebody. Friendly, unfriendly. For number 3, young and old. Now, young, usually, the babies, the children, they are just some months old or some years old. They are young. For old, just like your grandpa, your grandma, they are 60, 70 or more. They are old. Young, old. Don't say old, okay, not old. Old. Young, old. Don't say young, okay? Young, old. Number 4, deep and shallow. Deep and shallow are used to talk about the distance between the top or the surface and the bottom, usually of the river, the lake, the swimming pool, or maybe the sea. Deep, deep, very big or large or long distance between the top and the bottom. And shallow is the opposite, very shallow, small or short distance. Number 5, thin and thick. Thin and thick are usually used for boobs, hair, or maybe your body shape. Usually just for thin only, not thick is not for the body shape. Now, thin. For example, if I'm talking about books, thin books with only some pages, thin and thick. Thick books like this are they usually have a lot of pages, thousands of or hundreds of pages. So thin books and thick books like this. So again, buy, sell. Friendly, unfriendly, young, old, deep, shallow. Shallow. And then remember th here, thin and thick. Now, let's go to the examples. For sell and buy, I sell computers. Find me if you want to buy a good one. I sell computers. So you can go to my place if you want to buy a good computer. I sell computer. Don't say computer, okay? Computers. Computers or T, not stress. You can say the computer. I sell computers. Find me. Remember, if a word ends with T, with D, or with T, like what? Like this one. And with T or D, and then the second word begins with a consonant. We don't have to pronounce T or D here. So find me. If you link them together, if you want to, we say wanna. Find me if you wanna. Find me if you wanna buy a good one, a good one, a good one. One here that means the computers. I don't want to say the computers again. I can say one is one computer. I sell computers. Find me if you want to buy a good one. Next, friendly and unfriendly. She's a friendly person. She's very easy to talk to. Now, she's a, link them together. She's a friendly person. She's a friendly person. She's very easy to talk to. Easy to talk to. She's very easy to talk to. Unfriendly. Do you think that our manager is unfriendly? Our manager is not kind or not pleasant at all, and he's or she's very hard to talk to. Manager is just like, your leader, the person who is in charge of a group or an organization or something. Manager. Do you think that, to th, think that? Do you think that our manager is unfriendly? Our manager is unfriendly. Do you think that our manager is unfriendly? Now, for young and old. I'm young, but my grandfather is old, of course. I'm young, but my grandfather or my grandpa is old. I'm young, but my grandfather is old. For shallow and deep. This swimming pool is kind of shallow. These two S we pronounce one as this swimming pool. This swimming pool, don't say pool, okay? Pool. This swimming pool is kind of, it's just like fairly or pretty or quite, kind of, relatively. Now, kind of shallow. This swimming pool is kind of shallow. Deep. The river near my house is very deep. There is a river that is near my house and is very deep. The river near my house is very deep. The river near my house is very deep. Next, for thick and thin, the last ones. Dictionaries are usually thick books. Of course, dictionaries usually very thick. Dictionaries are, link them together. Dictionaries are usually thick books. For thin, this notebook is quite thin with only 60 pages. Okay, this notebook is quite just like header, quite thin. Okay, this notebook is quite thin with only link them together, with only 60 pages. Again, this notebook is quite thin with only 60 pages. So one more time again, I sell computers. Find me if you want to buy a good one. Sell and buy. Opposite. Second pair, friendly and unfriendly. She's a friendly person. She's very easy to talk to. Do you think that our manager is unfriendly? Young, old. I'm young, but my grandfather is old. Shallow and deep. This swimming pool is kind of shallow. The river near my house is very deep. And the last one, thick and thin. Dictionaries are usually thick books, and this notebook is quite thin with only 60 pages. Remember, 6 would add 60 pages. Okay, so that's all. Goodbye. See ya.